was obviously a really, really big win for us against a really good program and team. I thought that they did a great job coming out early and playing inside out, and the Ballers got Abdul in foul trouble, and that was a huge factor in that first half because our defense was not nearly as good with him out of the game as it is with the game. I thought, what broke it up for us, down 6 at the half, which I'm getting way too tired of us also being down at the half and having to mount comebacks. But it was our defense. When we played much better defensively, we got a bunch of opportunities to get out and transition. I thought Reggie did a great job running the floor, and Nick did a great job finding him. But it means everybody's running so that they're spaced out, and we're getting to them in early. I thought that Nick, again, was just masterful. 9 assists, 2 turnovers, 8 rebounds. Really did a great job for us. DJ Stewart had his best offensive night of the year. And what a great day to pick to do it. And those 2 trees, the building was electric. That was just so exciting. I'm just so happy for him because he puts an incredible amount of time in. Reggie, don't take it for granted. I mean, 24 and 12 every night is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I thought Robert had another very solid game for us. Again, he's Mr. Consistency. He's there for you every day. Being consistent. He was really good. I thought we, just played overall really well in the second half. And you look at our shooting percentage, second half, what were we, 69% from the field? Did I read that right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 69% from the field, and beating your opponent on the boards by 15 is usually going to be a winning formula. Doing a great job at the foul line. Just really proud of our team. And when you look, we were 4 for 5 in the second half from 3.
Yes, sir.
Which was outstanding. So questions?
Go ahead and start here with Steve in the middle. And Kate will get the microphone to you guys.
Coach, at the midway point now, Reggie seems to have kind of found a different gear. I mean, is anybody playing better than Reggie Perry right now in the SEC?
Based on what he's doing right now, no. I mean, the last 5 games, he's been dominant. And really, he was very, very good for us, at LSU. So he's playing great. The only game that, he had a subpar game, he got in foul trouble with the Oklahoma loss on the road by 1. And we still gave ourselves a chance to win that game with him in limited action.
Go ahead, Garrett.
Staying on Reggie, his last 3 SEC games, he's 32 or 37 from the free throw line. How much of a luxury is it to have a big like that can make free throws that consistently?
Yeah, I mean, he's doing a great job there. And it's, this doesn't just happen. He's a tireless worker. He spends hours and hours working on shooting, on his foul shooting. I think his foul shooting routine is outstanding. I think, like Nick last night, made 65 in a row before we did our walkthrough last night. Tyson's really, I thought his free throws in the stretch of that Florida game late. I mean, everybody's really working on their routine. Yesterday as a team, we finished up practice, we take 100. I think we shot like 87 for 100 as a team, which is, 2 at a time. The 10, 11 guys that, are eligible to play.
We'll go to Anthony, middle, second row.
Coach, y'all are now 9-1 when DJ scores in double digits. How important do you think he is to the success y'all are having right now? How good do you think y'all can be when he's playing at this level?
He does things though that don't show up. He's been phenomenal. He's a phenomenal defensive player. He's always drawing the best perimeter player that's not the point guard, and done a great job there. He's really just a phenomenal kid, and he's just getting better and better. Remember, he's just a freshman. But tonight, the way he played offensively, I think is going to be a really good boost for him confidence-wise, especially on those threes. And I'm really excited for him. And he's huge for us. Those 7 guys that are playing the majority of the minutes, I mean, it's like hard to take him out of the game today with foul trouble. What did he play, 38 minutes? He's in great shape. He's a phenomenal athlete and is in incredible condition. And just really proud of him and happy for him.
We'll go to the gentleman here right in front of Coach.
And I know when you look at sort of the past couple games, the way Tennessee struggled on the glass, and then today playing without James, who's maybe one of the better rebounding guards in the league, Did you feel like with the size that y'all have and the athleticism, you could kind of take advantage there on the boards?
Well, we knew that was gonna be their focus, after they got beat on the boards against Texas A&M. That was a difference in that game. They had that game, you throw that out, they're gonna win. And they've been good on rebounding all year. I mean, they're even, and they're playing undersized, a lot of ponds, and I thought that their big guy played great today. You know, the kid from Serbia, I can't say his last name. I thought he was really good. And obviously the young man from Uruguay was a really good player as well. And this is such a small world that I played with Santiago's grandfather. And I learned that today. So his grandfather and I were teammates. It tells you what a terrible recruiter I am, that I'm not even aware of him. And this kid's sitting here throwing down 16 on us. And he's a really good player. I just had a really nice chat with him in the other room. Can't wait to talk to his grandfather.
What a Jalen here.
It's also embarrassing that I'm old enough to be his grandfather. Or that my teammate is his grandfather.
Coach, you said they were getting a lot of good looks with the inside and out game in the first half. Defensively, the second half, what did you do? What did you do differently?
I thought we did a better job pressuring the ball. I thought we did much better job discouraging the ball in the posts. We were playing behind, like when they were ball screening, we were too off, we weren't up aggressively. I thought our defense really picked up in the second half. I don't know how many, we had only 2 steals, but our defense was just much better in the second half in terms of the pressure. And they're a very tough team to defend, and they take 51 shots per game in conference games thus far. 53 on the year. They're going to be very patient if they don't have something great in transition. So they make you play long possessions of defense. And, they grind it out. They set good screens. They're tough. I mean, he's a Hall of Fame coach and a very difficult team to always play against.
We'll go into the back in the cameras.
Coach, of course, every win in the conference matters, especially when trying to make a run to the tournament. Just talk about how big this win is for y'all's chances.
Yeah, this was a huge win for us. I mean, Lenardi had us his first 4 out the last time I heard. We just got to keep taking care of our business here and one game at a time. We're in a position here now where we've got the halfway point coming up Tuesday night against the most talented team in our league and the toughest place to play in our league. So it's a great opportunity.
We'll go second row right and Tyler.
I know we talked about it yesterday, but you mentioned it in the opening statement again, falling behind early. What can you guys do to combat that, and how good could you guys be if you're the team that jumps out ahead of the opposition?
Yeah, it's just sustaining things for 40 minutes. And, but obviously, like I said, I think the big key for us today was Abdul getting the foul trouble. I mean, he got 2 fouls in the first 2.5 minutes. I thought he played more in the second half because they played him with 2, but they only had him down for less than 5 minutes. So he plays 16 in the second half, and bingo, our defense gets a lot better. With his length, his toughness, his size, and we got to stay out of foul trouble and get off to good starts. I thought we did, and we were up like 11 to whatever, and then it waned on us.
You guys were up 7, I think, 13-6.
And then all of a sudden, they go on a run, and we got to do better.
Coach, in the second half, you would run a play where Nick would be on the wing, and you bring the screen with a dude, and Reggie would be on the block, and DJ would set the screen. What did you see out defensively from Tennessee that would make you able to get that play out?
Just that we're setting good screens and that we're bringing it hard in there, and there's multiple options off that play. But our number 1 option is to play through Reggie Perry, and he's playing phenomenally, and we got to keep doing it. He's just playing great.
We'll go back to Logan, second row left.
Sometimes over the years, it's been hard to get fans in here. What did you think of the crowd and the environment
It
today?
was awesome. I wish we had all our Saturday games at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. People really come out for these afternoon games, and I just found out after the game I was disappointed. Next Saturday's at 7:30 because it affects it a little bit, but I hope people will come out because we need them so bad. It was a great crowd today. It was electric there. When DJ made those 2 threes in a row, there's nothing more fun than that. That's the greatest feeling in the world, that be in an arena like this and have your fans going crazy for your team. There's nothing more fun for those kids and for the fans. I mean, we have a really good team, and they deserve the support of everybody here because we have a chance here now to be something good as we keep getting better.
Anything else for Coach before we let him go? We'll let him do one more with the gentleman with the cameras in the back.
Coach, with the way basketball's played a lot now, a lot of teams want to get, driving layups and three-point shots, but y'all are a great mid-range shooting team. Do y'all really put an emphasis on prioritizing that?
Yeah, we take good shots. Like today, again, we're, it's all about quality of the shot, and we want to get it inside. We want to get to the foul line. I mean, when you have 30 foul shots night in and night out, that's going to really give your chances of winning, exceptionally high. And we've got to continue to play inside out through Abdul, through Reggie, Robert. Robert had a big post-up play tonight where he scored in there. Keep getting the offensive glass. I mean, they held us to only 9 offensive boards, which is well below our average, both how many and the percentage. And we've got to keep working hard to do that and still get back in transition and not get beat in transition. But yeah, really, really excited for our team. And we'll take good shots, whether they be threes. The pull-up game is great, man. There's nothing wrong with the pull-up jump shot. I still believe in it.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you Monday.
Thanks, Coach.